lot to do with living in the way that our Lord Jesus Christ lived. Being conformed to the way he talked and the way he acted. And when he invited his disciples to come and follow him, that's what he was inviting them to. Okay, come and hang out with me and hear what I have to say, the kinds of things I say, and look at the way I live, and hopefully your life will begin to look practices that help us to listen better. And we talked about silence and solitude for the purpose of shutting down the noise so that we can actually put a journal at all. Okay? Tell me about your journal. What do you do with your journal?
I do a journal that helps me stay focused while I'm praying. Mm-hmm. So, like, I'll write Alicia, and I'll doodle around Alicia, and I may use color.
That start writing letters to God, maybe doing spiritual shorthand, and no one ever taught them to do it, but it's actually been this great practice throughout this. Putting a picture in our imagination helps us also to give up whatever our mind is racing after. I remember this one time, my husband and I had an argument. Okay, I know you guys never had arguments with your husband, but I have. So, and I don't know about you, but then I went and I was running errands, and the argument was continuing in my head. You know, I was coming up with all my reasons why I was right, and this was just going on and on and on. And I was going around actually for several hours running these errands, and this was preoccupying me. And after a while, I kind of got frustrated by the fact that it was preoccupying my mind. And I, sort of by default almost, I started thinking, okay, God, I need to lay this aside, but I'm unable to do it. I am just unable to do it. And in that moment, God said to me, picture Jesus on the cross. Okay, see, I think I just needed the cross because I needed to come to the realization that I was wrong in the situation also. And it was really helpful then the rest of the day. Every time my mind would go back to trying to settle the argument in my head, the control part of me taking over again, then I could say, okay, no, I need to go back to thinking about Jesus.